Hi diddly ho there, Pokemon Cateers, it's Ryan, and today I'm going to be taking on Team Star. Cassiopeia here. I see you're getting close to one of Team Star's bases. I take it this means you've decided to join my operation? That's right. Thank you. With this, you're officially a member of Operation Starfall. Hold on a second. Does this Operation Starfall of yours have room for one more member? What? Who are you? The name's Clive. It's obviously that one professor guy. Oh, and how long have you been spying on us? No need to get your hackles raised. I'm a pal of your mutual friend here. Isn't that right, Linkor? I guess maybe. Ah, shy as ever, I see. We're talking about going up against Team Star here. It's not something you can do just for fun. I'm well aware, I just need to sort out some unsettled business with Team Star, that's all. Besides, I tend to get the job done well. Not that you can take my word for it, but it's true. I suppose I'm hardly in a position to refuse help. Welcome to the operation, Clive. Great, that settles it then. I think I heard your name earlier. Cassiopeia, was it? Who exactly are you? Team Star and I share some history. That's all I'll say for now. I see. In that case, I won't press you further. Good, now back to business. Let's talk Operation Starfall. Yes, what would you have us do? Simply put, I want you to raid each one of Team Star's bases. Then you'll defeat the bosses of the team and put an end to their rule. Put an end to their rule? You mean we need to oust these bosses from their roles somehow? That's right, Team Star is made up of 5 squads, and each of those squads has its own base. You should be able to see the front gates of one of those bases now, in fact. Ah yes, I can see them over there. On the other side of those is the base proper. And somewhere within that base lies one of your targets, a squad boss. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea. Well, that's just the outline. The key to the whole operation is the code that the team has to follow. If someone challenges one of the squad bosses to a battle, they have no choice but to accept. And what's more is if they just so happen to lose that battle, they must forfeit their role as boss altogether. I went ahead and issued challenges to each base under your name, Linkor. They're basically declarations of war. Now if Team Star knows that we're looking for a fight. So let's say we defeat all the bosses and they step down from their roles. What happens next? The rest of the team crumbles with no one left to lead them. That's what happens. It's a solid plan, but not without wrinkles. Each base has a bunch of Pokemon inside to fend off intruders, and the bases themselves are a considerable size. Your garden variety trainer would be overrun long before they'd get anywhere near the boss. That's why your skills are essential to this operation, Linkor. Defeat the Pokemon inside the base and drag the boss out from where they're hiding. First thing first though, you'll need to deal with any grunts that might be guarding the front gates. And what will you be doing in the meantime? Like I said before, I have a history with Team Star. That means I can't operate out in the open. I'll back you up from afar. Alright, what will my role be? Sorry, but I don't trust you completely just yet. For now, I'd like you to monitor the bases and act as Linkor's support. You're a cautious one. Alright, I respect that. I'll be in touch again when the plan advances to the next stage. Good hunting out there. Well, go get him, Linkor. Director Clavel? I have no idea what you mean, but if anyone asks you about me, remember this. I'm Clive, a normal academy student, just like you. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. Now that cutscene's done, I can go in. I'll return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Or I'm not sure. I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew. The Rockback Squad, led by Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any ideas as to who this young man might be? He's no friends of ours, you know. I think he might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master? Yeah, that's right. Is that so? Well, then that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind to indulge me in a quick battle? Sure. Splendid, and let us begin. Oh yeah, this will be somewhat of a challenge for my Scarlet. I got him up to level 70 last night. After I beat all the gems. It'll be good XP for the rest of my team too. I think this might be the highest level base I'm taking on right now. Starting with the strongest first, I guess. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me, hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard, and now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometime to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on. Why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta go let everyone know. Hasta la vista. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Rockback Squad. Their boss Ortega is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Rockback Squad off the map. Oh, first 3 Pokemon. Yeah, that's a good 3. Careful now, Lakeorb. Team Star has a unique way of doing battle. They call it a star barrage. To get through it, you'll need to use the R button to send out multiple Pokemon and have them battle at the same time. When your Pokemon get low on health, come back here and I'll heal them up for you. The grunts you'll be facing will heal up the Pokemon too, so stay sharp out there. Some kid has come in thinking he can read a braille. It's clear he doesn't know who he's messing with. Let's teach him a lesson he won't forget. Or I want to guess if you can defeat 30 of our Pokemon in the next 10 minutes, our boss might just honor you with an appearance. Okay, here we go. Okay, I like this. Uh-oh, what the hell? Okay, that was, I'm doing pretty good, I think. That got a little laggy, but I liked it. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Oh, nice card. Ortega. Huh, so you're Linkwarp. Okay. Talking about underwhelming, I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Oh, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. You think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. Uh-oh. Azumarill. I promise I'll play nice. Don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. Attack is okay, because I use special attack. I'll switch my Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna crystallize and gigaton hammer. Man, I like this music. I have a taste of this slick move, but you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. Oopsie, did you just realize how outmatched you are? Or you want to give up now? Now's the time. You want to give up? No, Gigaton Hammer. Now I can't use that move twice in a row. But I can use Flash Cannon. And we're gonna go with Flash Cannon once again. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Now we can use Gigaton Hammer again. Ooh. I might take Tina out before Tina takes it out. Yeah, I think that's the case, but you know what? I want Tina to get the experience. We Gigaton Hammer. How could I lose? What the heck? About a year and a half ago. What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you it's not a toy, it's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem is clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand, genius, thy name is Ortega. Oh, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have zero payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Well, cool it, would ya? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. It doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Char Cadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait! You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. God, this sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Gah, fine, not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. And just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it, you're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you just met. Well, my answer is the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days, and the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington, about 18 months ago, members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how to best deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad? This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Gallery region, under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the academy servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. That's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. While there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them, not after we've come this far, your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because you know they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Link Orbit's me. It seems Ortega no longer carries a star badge, the symbol of his status as a boss. He gave it to you, did he? I see. With its boss no longer around, the Ruck Boss squad is as good as finished. Oh, Ortega. Sorry, I got caught up in my thoughts for a second. Now about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. I took the liberty of adding some new entries to the range of TMs you can make at TM machines. These new TMs should help improve your Pokemon's battle capabilities even further. In any case, you did some solid work out there, so much that you deserve an extra reward. Someone from my supply unit will be there soon to give you some materials for making TMs. Hello, I'm Penny from the supply unit. You probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tight spot by the school stairs. Oh, so you do remember. But I'm coming up with Operation Starfall as part of my independent study, you know. The treasure hunt. I'm good with machines and hacking and stuff, so I'll be working behind the scenes. So here you go, your bonus reward from Cassiopeia. You should be able to make tons of TMs with those, and Cassiopeia said you'll get more rewards each time you take out one of Team Star's bases. Also, I heard all about you, how you had your Pokemon charge into battle. Seems you were pretty amazing. With a trainer as strong as you on our side, I'm sure the operation will go just fine. There's 4 more squad bosses left, so good luck. Okay. So that's the first Team Star area. I'm gonna head to the next one.